Ready to be playing support today.
I use Vulture.
Chase first.
Yeah.
Monkey.
No.
Chase behind. I got him. Me.
Nice.
I need help. Here.
I tried.
Oh, somebody call. Hold him back. Fall back, Mickey. Fall back.
Backing.
Reset. We need to work together. We're backline's getting split up super hard.
Stay. Yeah, you have to stay together.
If I call push, push is go push.
Yeah.
All right, we wanted to see some new players, but we knew they were having great.
Shaky. And when you see them play against this top competition, though, they show up and they always remind you why they're such a dominant squad.
I mean, it is crazy, right? And we saw them drop that series to the Gladiators earlier on,
Yeah.
and that was a shocking one for many of us, and it didn't seem that close on many of those maps, man. But here, they just tightened up so much. They had such an understanding of the team that Seoul Dynasty is and exactly how to exploit that to their advantage. I've got to say, like, seeing a bit of Mercy here as well, you can see that she still has an impact over the game quite heavily. Nuss there. Philadelphia Fusion put up a very impressive hold in front of the Foundry. And there's definitely a feeling that that barrage was more of a wishful Hail Mary than anything else at that.
This Houston Outlaws looked a little bit shaky as of late. What gave you the edge in that game?
Well, coming in, we knew Linkser was going to run a lot of Widow, so we tried to build some counter strats around that. We also felt that we could exploit the Tracer line on their team and have our supports take those fights, and that went really well.
Don't need pulse, Governor. Fuck, we can get it. We might need it. Even. We hacked the monkey. He's half. Nice, big.
Holy shit, I popped off, dude! Let's fucking go! What the fuck?
I'm shadowing 25. I'm coming back.
Let's go, dude!
ACAM. Yoinks. I don't know why Dallas would play ACAM on Sombra when they could have Rascal play that map. Like, what? Effect has a better Widow. He has the best Widow on Dallas. And Rascal has the best Sombra. So why wouldn't they just play them too? And then Rascal can play Genji. Like, they can do Genji Widow on that map. I don't know.
Match going into this one, and you know, usually we kind of have a sense of like maybe who's going to come out on top, but I think this one's actually really hard to predict. You pinching me?
Yeah, I'm pinching you. You're not wearing green on St. Patrick's Day, man.
Whoops.
That's
Hold
what
on.
happens.
I've got this mark on the floor, so I know where to stand.
Oh,
there you
very
go.
good.
That's green. Whoa, it goes right through me. Whoa.
The magic of green screens.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's a St. Patrick's Day miracle, everyone.
Thank you,
wow.
Patrick.
That's incredible.
Well, yes, on
Great
to the
moments
match.
in esports. There you go. Yeah,
on to the match. We heard.
You want the back? Very high ground.
Can we kill baby? We need to kill baby.
We are going against Usagi. Careful, guys. Chill a bit. Baby on point. Baby guys. Baby. Where's she? Nice.
Help, Poker, you're low.
Yeah.
Don't let them res anything.
Widow main. Merci. Deny the rest. I'm Mario. I'm taking back. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm behind. Listen on.
The Overwatch League is brought to you by T-Mobile, America's best unlimited network.
eBay taken up by Rockets on the other side, though. So trading 1-for-1 so far. Dante has to back off a little bit. And it looks like maybe, yeah, it looks like
that's the opportunity to make those big plays because you know they have to cluster up. And take a look at that one again as he comes in, pops it down.
Oh.
And there we go. I got hit Booma rather, but Jake still
Jake
gonna fall to it.
Unintended victim there. How embarrassing.
It's not his fault. Had to get on the payload.
Yeah. Didn't know there'd be a self-destructing Winston coming in on top of him there. It happens. Wow.
Towels as well, these London Spitfire towels on my side. And it's very fitting really, isn't it? Because if you think about my stack of papers here as Seoul Dynasty, and this is London, I think
it's entertainment balcony. That's why I brought round Bren and Zoe. Gonna give them a little bit of a house tour as well. Come on out, I got my own patio.
Thank you.
This is the dining area. I'll whip you some food up and some drinks and we'll have a good time on the balcony.
You got a kitchen?
I mean, Fusion have got a kitchen. Yeah,
They let you use it?
They don't. I wouldn't say they let me use it, but you know, sometimes they'll throw scraps, or maybe we can, you know, we might get Uber Eats up here or something. You know, the treehouse is all well and good, but when nature calls, you gotta sneak inside. So follow me. I'll show you the bathroom.
What are you doing here? I already told you, stay outside.
I just want to use the bathroom, Fraggy.
Go back into your house.
Yeah, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. See you next time, MLG.
Another look here at what happens here. This is an attack from the Spitfire, and you get to see that they are all clumped up right here. So you're thinking, okay, this is just a classic London Spitfire. You attack Volskaya on the left-hand side. Everything should go fine and dandy. But they split up, and this is when things get a little ridiculous, because Nomi attacks the backline, and I want you to take another look at the supports right here in the top. These supports, you can't really see them too well, but that's a Zenyatta and a Mercy that are going on some sort of strange mission, because why are they there? Shouldn't they be healing? Shouldn't they have a line of sight of anybody else? Why is the rest of the team here?
You got a damage boost to Zenyatta, bro.
Right, what's going on? And, well, we get to see exactly what goes on, because Bedosin goes for a flank with Nuss. The fight just goes all over the place, and he exits out with a Transcendence to try to save everybody after they've already died. So you go, I don't even know how to
Yeah, the worst part was you saw both Bedosin and Nuss die.
Game 4 sort of performance. The guy was just absolutely unreal on the Widowmaker, and I mean, these statistics, I mean, they should be pretty much proving us right here.
20% of his shots hit heads.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous, guys.
Like
20%
that kind of accuracy is what Puckett gets on a normal basis, just hitting body shots. So, I mean, that puts it into perspective.
I go into, like, the training warm-up against the robots, I'm hitting around 20% crit. Ridiculous stuff coming in from Philadelphia across the board. They let Sideshow in their backyard. They